Welcome to Change. I'm Bonnie Carlin from the Senior Cafe at the Barn in Schaumburg, and I'm delighted to be with you. Today we will be celebrating the 25th dual anniversary of the Senior Cafe at the Barn in Schaumburg and the Community Nutrition Network that works to bring nutritious food to our local seniors. Our first panel includes some very special people who meet at the barn on a regular basis. Dale Alm, Doris Lane, and Tom Conaway. Dale, I think we'll start with you. I know you and your wife Esther meet at the barn with your friends regularly. Can you tell me why you keep coming back?
Well, of course, since it's a lunch program, one of the biggest reasons I keep coming back is the food. They have an excellent array of different things. They don't keep serving the same thing over and over. It's serving many different kinds of very good food. And not only do you have very good food and a good selection, but it's also a very good quantity. I think if anybody is going away hungry, you know, they must be twice my size or something like that, because it's just, that's the big reason. Second reason, we're seniors. We're always looking for different things to do. This is really a nice way to get out and to socialize. There's a lot of people that we gather together with and a lot of good friends that we've made at the barn, even though they've been living in Schaumburg for many years like we have. We've just come to know them so much better, experiencing something like a nice meal one-on-one. Other reasons, it happens to be very close to my house, so it's very pleasant. The cost is right. So there's a lot of different reasons. I have to say that I talk about the experiences at the barn with all the rest of my friends in different places that I go and family. So it's a memorable experience as well. Food, however, is number one. And if you're interested in food, this is a good place to come.
I see you have one of the menus that are printed at the barn. You want to tell us about those?
Yes. It's very nice, a very useful device. And it's the way that the meals are planned, of course, in advance on a 5-day-a-week basis, sometimes on Saturdays. And there's a very good selection, nutritionally sound, very good quantities. And on the front, it lists by day each meal and items of merit. Like, for example, on this one, there's a party starting out the month, the first day of the month, where people from Alden are coming and serving us a very special meal. On the back of the menu is a listing of all the different activities that are going on, such as birthday parties, another day for exercises, health clinics, notable meals like Hot Dog Day, which everybody loves, my wife and I especially. We like to bring tomatoes and onions to kind of spice up the hot dogs, so we've got better than Portillo's quality, I would say. So it's a very handy device. What we do in implementing the meals, we look at the menu as it comes out in the beginning of the month, and then we sign up 2 weeks in advance for meals that we like. My wife and I go through and we pick out meals that we like or occasions that we like, and coordinate with our friends on when they're going to be there. And so it's very useful. We carry this around with us, whether or not you'd believe it, in my pocket and in my wife's purse all the time. So if there is anything going on, someone says, "Can you do this?" And I'll say, "Wait, we have to see whether or not we're going to the barn. So it's very useful for that. And it's also on our ice box at home, taped up.
Thank you, Dale. I see you have a sample of the food that is served at the barn, Doris. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, today we had turkey breast with stuffing and sweet potatoes, but here's a good sample of one of our daily meals. We have the chicken royale and the cheesy potatoes. We have a vegetable mix here and also a fruit cup. Maybe it could be fruit cocktail or applesauce. Fresh oranges are available and apples. You get your full meal of bread and butter, and here's a snack thrown in if there's extras. And you have a choice of your milk every day. Now, if this is too much to eat for you at lunchtime, do what I do, take it home for dinner. That way, for $3.25, you have 2 meals. So enjoy it while you can. Dale mentioned the food is very important. It is, but I like the fun and the friendship that goes on there. And the fun we have Tom here, who shows us how to play the Wii game, which is very popular today, and we're really getting to be a good expert on bowling. We can't seem to be getting beyond bowling for some reason. But anyway, it's fun. We do have our exercises every month. We have the yoga. We have chair exercises for seniors that won't hurt you, so you can participate. We also have fun and games that are there every day. We have card games every day. We have a raffle that goes on every so often. We have great fun with that. We have bingo. We can't go a day without bingo. Everybody knows that. It's fun, it's exciting. It keeps your mind going and your brain tossing around, wondering if you're going to get the proper number to win. So we do have great fun at the barn. Friendships, I agree. They are very important. And every day I tell myself, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself to the barn. Something new. We are seniors. It's a new beginning. I know we're all hurting, but it's a great beginning, and every day you're going to make a new friend at the barn, a new fellowship, something that you have a memory, because we can't live in the past any longer. And I want to be an example to my kids when I think about it. What kind of senior will they be? Do they have a good example? Do they have a fine example to follow? And that's what we have to look for in the future.
Thanks, Doris. It was a beautiful sentiment. Tom, you deliver meals now, correct?
Right.
You and 2 other gentlemen
Right.
at the barn?
Two, sometimes 3 other gentlemen. What we do is we deliver prepackaged meals. There's 5 meals in there. This is an example of it. It's a meal that can either be warmed in an oven or they can do a microwave. They include bread and juice. We also provide them with milk and fruit. So they get 5 meals, all packaged up that they can spread throughout the week. Again, it's mixed up, very nutritional. And one of the things that's strange about it is we develop friendships with the people that we deliver to. Mm-hmm. And they look forward to seeing us on the weekends. And if we're not there, they always ask the other person, well, where's Tom, or where's Harold, or where's Ken? And because they're the ones they always see. So we've done some other things to help them out, and it's very rewarding. And I think that they enjoy the quick visit on the weekend.
Yeah, I understand you even dog sit sometimes.
Yes, we had one woman that was became ill, and her family didn't really want to care for her pet animal, so we took little Mitzi home with us, and she joined our animal family.
I hope they got along.
Oh, they got along fine.
They're still there?
No.
They're not still there, huh?
No, Mitzi's back home.
So do you deliver once a week, or?
Once a week, we deliver 5 meals in a package, and then sometimes people have friends or relatives with them, so they don't require the meals because they have other arrangements. But we do have some that have they've been having them for years, you know. So, and like I say, they look forward to us and stopping by.
Well, that's certainly a rewarding, volunteer opportunity. That
Yes, it is.
Yes, and really appreciate it, I'm sure. At this time, I'd like to take out a letter that we received from Ann Cooper. She is the CEO of CNN, who's also having the 25th anniversary, and it was addressed to the barn. It says, "Congratulations on celebrating your 25th year of providing nutritious meals to thousands of Schaumburg seniors at the barn. You can relax in knowing that you have ensured many seniors good health through this program. You have also ensured that so many were allowed to stay active and mobile for longer than they would have without you. We know, of course, that healthy food is important, but we also learned through these years that social activities that have been provided at the barn have kept so many young and young at heart. Friendships have blossomed, creating gardens of joy for we as onlookers to admire. You have been there as a caretaker, one so many have come to depend on and cherish. I want to add my applause to this celebration. Know that I am so appreciative of the village for providing us a home at the barn. You have created so many wonderful memories. Again, my sincerest congratulations on your success. Best regards, Ann M. Cooper, CEO."